Hello and welcome to a short overview video of how to do conditional formatting in Google Sheets. As you can see in the data contained on this sheet here, we have a lot of student responses to a daily check-in question, or questions I should say, such as how did you wake up feeling today, how would you rate your day yesterday, how many positive interactions did you have at school, how many negative ones, how much time did you spend on social media yesterday, how much time did you spend studying outside of school hours yesterday. So we have all this data here. We have the student names over here. We have some celebrity student names. And in this case, we want to see very quickly, we want to visualize very quickly some data. For example, column F and column G, we want to see how students rated their day yesterday and how many positive interactions. The more the better they rated their day, like a 5 or a 4, the better it is for the students. Same with positive interactions. So what we want to do is we want to see those 4s and 5s, or conversely, we want to see the 1s and 2s, because that would mean those students weren't doing so well yesterday and didn't have that many positive interactions. So let's do the lower ratings. Let's go ahead and look at those. We want to see those very quickly, and we can conditionally format those a certain color. This is the way we would do that. We could select all the cells we want to conditionally format. So I'm clicking and dragging my mouse, or I could have just selected column F and G. And then we want to go to the Format menu and select Conditional Formatting. So in this case, what's happening is we have a Conditional Format Rules editor popping up on the right side of the screen, and we want to see the 1s and 2s really quickly. We can set a number of conditional format rules. And in this case, it says if cell is not empty, it will turn it green. That's what's happening right there on the screen in columns F and G. That's why it's green. But we want to change that to less than or equal to the number 2. Okay, so, and we're going to change the color. And I want that to show up in red, kind of a warning there. And then I press done. Okay, so now we can see in columns F and G all the 2s and 1s showing up. Okay, they're scattered across the different rows here. So that would be kind of a visual warning to me if I see a lot of 2s and 1s that students aren't having such a good time in school. They're rating their day lowly, and they're also not having too many positive interactions at school. We could add a new rule to that for the 4s and 5s. Or we could do another thing. Let's go ahead and conditionally format using another area. So actually the same 2 columns, columns F and G. I'll go up to Format and go down to Conditional Formatting. And we can click on Add a New Rule. And we'll do Color Scale this time. Okay. So Color Scale will give us an automatic color scale going from, and it's giving us a preview here, we can change it if we don't want the default, going from dark green up to white. And the dark green would be the minimum value, and then going up to white, the maximum value. But we still have that red in there. So let's press done. And then once we press done, we could actually remove the red rule. And then we can see that color scale is now in place, so that the lower numbers are a darker green, and then the higher numbers, like 5s, are a lighter green. Okay, so what we could do is if we don't like that color scale, we can go ahead and edit it and do something like that. Maybe we want to switch the order, okay, so that the minimum point value is white, and then the maximum point value, and I'm not going to use that color red, I'll use this color over here, darker red, and press done. And now we have showing up there a color scale. So our 1s are white, and then our darker reds are the higher numbers, 4s and 5s, with 3 being kind of that middle range red. So that's how we do conditional formatting in Google Sheets. Thank you for watching this short video.